Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor Refantazio, where last episode, for our third rank of bond with Alonzo, our con artist friend had been found out by his mark, with his hometown torched and his mother killed, leaving our newest friend devastated. We then witnessed the Martyra vote for our rank 6 bond with Bardon, as he narrowly lost the leadership position just as reports came in the Sandworms were on their way to attack, giving us a new quest to complete. Our bonding continued with Brigitta's rank 6 as she was framed for destroying the supposed anti-igniter village, and then Strohl's rank 7 as he obtained homes for his people in Grand Trad, as the days until the soiree continue to whittle away. Back to the Brellhaven Tavern. Alonzo. I don't... Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
I'm just incredulous.
What should we do?
I think we're running out of people to chat with. Alonzo's the one, and Alonzo might be the only... We'll see how far that we can take this. You never know if Bardon won't show up with another one, because we'll have to complete the quest. Brigitta might. Maria won't. So we've got to build some royal virtues in the meantime. But we did just get a new archetype, so maybe we could have a little peek at it. And we're far off learning it because we're only a level 8 Swordmaster. It also needs General rank 10, which we're about to get anyway. Did this need anything? I don't think this... Did this need something? I think it did, didn't it? Did we... Did it? I don't think it did, actually. Wow. Okay, cool. So we are actually nearly at the bit we need to be at to get to General rank 10. So we'll be able to take this soon, or at least put him back onto his thing if we want to. And let him learn it. Mag needed 16,500. This is a samurai. It has Giant Slice. Deals medium physical slash damage to one enemy. We have Thunderblade. Deals heavy physical and electric damage to all enemies. Oh, okay. Attack Lore automatically increases Warder's attack at the start of battle. Concentrate increases caster's attack by 3 ranks for 3 turns. That's not the same as it sounded before. That's what Concentrate does in this game? Ooh. Ooh. Unwavering Blade increases caster's hit evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. It's just self though, isn't it? So, self buffs. Regenerate 3, recovers significant HP every turn, and Sturdy stance halves damage but renders caster unable to dodge. It's an interesting passive. Crimson Mood Sword Art deals severe physical slash damage to all enemies and may inflict charm if you've got a warrior, brawler, or berserker with you. Wind Blade if you've got a seeker, knight, or commander deals extreme physical wind damage to all enemies. Peerless Stone Cleaver deals severe physical slash damage to one enemy, adds 1 to an icon on a killing blow. Only a warrior, thief, or mass dancer. These are pretty easy criteria to hit. Phantom Swordsman deals medium physical slash damage 4 to 6 times to one enemy. If it's a killing blow, adds 1 turn icon. They only require 1? I think we should be working towards this with Strohl. Just after, as soon as we get the quest complete, isn't it? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, just leave me alone. Ah, I can't do that. I have the stat needed. Tolerance, right? With overflowing tolerance, I conveyed my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets anguishing Alonzo. He doesn't look very happy that I'm going like that in front of his face. Well, if anyone was going to pester me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time? No problem.
Thank you, truly.
I did some more digging on the landowner who burned down my village. And when I thought I'd hit the bottom, I found more behind him that I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those he associates with, but they'd been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Cuculus and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. I'm so sorry, though. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. As if I have any right to be sad. Indeed. It's like, it's wasted, isn't it? I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Damn it all.
Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Die, they said. In all my waking hours and all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what will give them that now, I have to. Your mother wouldn't want this.
No.
Was it your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's. Mother wanted me to live. What's the point in living when all I have are my sins?
Please.
Why? Why did you not blame me? I mean, blaming you changes nothing.
After all.
Even if I did blame you, nothing would change. That's true. There's no way to undo what has been done. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me, I think I can go on living just a little longer. I can sense the tremendous trust Alonzo has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. Rank 4 with Alonzo.
This is what you and Mother wanted.
Discounts the prices at magic shops in all cities and increases the monetary reward for completing requests. Wonder how much it boosts the reward. I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, not like how my mother was, and I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. You were right. Would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Will. I finally realize that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again. I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonzo is scheming this time, but at least it seems he's regained the will to live.
Good night.
Alonzo waved nonchalantly as we parted, and I returned to the inn. He's seen the path to revenge.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And I am that road. There's a letter and a package from Bardon.
Look at this.
Wish I could do more, but for now this will have to do. Stay safe. 2 spirit dusts.
Well then.
We've worked so heavy, so hard on follower bonds, that I honestly think we didn't have any popping for a long time. What does Hulkenberg need? I've decided I must put my life on the line. So Hulkenberg is wisdom. That would unlock Paladin and Dark Knight. So we need wisdom? We need tolerance. We need... Oh, God. So this is where we start to work on this kind of thing. Wisdom, tolerance, a quest. I'm behind on all my royal virtues. See, here's the real question, right? Am I behind on all my royal virtues or ahead on all my bonds? Got to think about it that way, haven't you?
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Right, courage isn't needed for now, so I guess we'll go to some places where there was some other stuff. First of all, to the Merchant's Bazaar.
All right then.
Do you know what? I'm going to the recruitment center. It's the fastest way. I don't think I can get any of these royal virtues up, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't get them up during this time frame of 3 days remaining.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Alright, there's nothing going on here. I think the best I can do is try to, like, take bonds. Because if I take all the bonds, I'll get 3 Heroes Leaf of Light and probably another 10 fruit. And I reckon we could make Moore's quest completion. Oh, it's Idol's Day.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Gotta get my lucky poo in.
Right.
Being in a small space like that has sharpened my mind, does it?
Well then.
Wonder if I've been earning any incenses from anything. Not realized it.
What's this?
And a milk and fragrant spice. So, our first port of call then will be... Virtues. So what's nearest? Out of the ones that we could get up, I think actually wisdom is the closest to going up.
All right then.
Now there's
Where to?
2 sources of wisdom within here, and one seems a little bit different than the other.
Go.
Yeah?
So let's go have a look around. I hope there's no answering questions with these people.
Yeah?
It'd be nice to speak to the people who wear stuff on their heads as well. This one seems different because of we've gone up to the boat and it said like, oh, we got this going on. It's Brawlhaven's famous fairy tour. You can learn all about the city and enjoy the sights at a relaxed pace. As you're on my ferry, I'll give you a guided tour of Brawlhaven for only 1,500 reeve.
Whoa.
A boat tour of the city's famous spots, sir. It's a bit expensive, but I'm sure we'd learn a lot. If I deepen my understanding of the city's architecture and history, I might broaden my wisdom. Going on a boat ride. Great, let's hop 2 of them. Mind your step. 1,500. Well, but don't do anything rash now. Levitating before your very eyes are Brawlhaven's famous water spheres. Do we bring Nearest for a picture? The sea does some interesting tricks in these parts, whether it's floating spheres of magical water, splitting in 2, or going all sideways. Some who sail in here clutch their pearls when they see them, but for those who call Brawlhaven their home port, we're proud of our waterways and floating seawater.
Oh, yeah?
It does seem like you need a boat to get anywhere here. The streets aren't as wide as the capital, and it's hilly terrain a boot, but thanks to strange currents that flow backward, you can get anywhere by boat. Flow backwards? So that's why it's going up the hill like that? Around here, we've got a saying, downstream when in haste. Ride the flow of the water, and you can get from one end of town to the other in no time at all. I suppose it's not uncommon for people to get lost in the opposite direction of where they're headed, at least when they're new to the area.
That's awful.
I don't know if that's convenient or just the opposite. Every city's got its quirks, I think. You know what they say? Moments where you make it. If you ask me, the water sphere is part of the charm. The city's more magnificent for it. Grand Trad doesn't hold a candle to old Brawlhaven. Alright, here we are. Do come back and spend some time relaxing on my ferry again someday. I'll talk in the scenery and learn more about the city's history. I feel that my wisdom is broadened.
All right.
Very much so. That was a big gain, and it actually moved my wisdom barely anything. Great.
Well then.
I should return to the others. And so it barely moved. I don't think I'm getting anything up by the time we leave this place at this rate. Don't know if you agree. If we leave this place anytime soon after the soiree. But I have this weird thing that we're probably going to book it out of town afterwards. I think that's it. See, the other wisdom thing is this. This door's unlocked. I bet we could climb up from inside. Don't you think the view would be incredible from up there? You gaze out all the people below and the ocean beyond. Who knows what we'll discover? So this one's free. So it was going to give less.
Got it.
What do I do with the night then? Hey, you're here. Bloody hell, everyone's speeches at those podiums are so damn complicated, they bore me to tears. Me, I keep it simple. I just say when I'm king, the booze will be free and the whole tavern cheers. Is there no follower to do tonight? Okay, what are you gated by, Brigitta? You need to tell me what? Courage. Everything is rank 4 everything now. The only thing we don't have... Oh, great. I've got rank 4 eloquence. And the only thing that hasn't come up with a rank 4 is eloquence. That's just... That's very typical.
Wonderful.
All right then. Where to?
Great, I've raised the wrong thing the most first.
Let's go.
We never know, Alonzo might be back next night.
This heat is such a bother. What now?
Alright, I'm gonna save. Change the game. And I guess I'll try at the Coliseum again and do a thing there. Sounds fun. We need to build courage as well, after all. And I think courage is actually... No, it's not even the highest. I should probably just keep wanging on wisdom. Yeah, this desk is for the rank league. Your current rank is bronze 3. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Yeah, let me hear. This time you'll be up against a group of goblins. A horde of the little gremlins will swarm and attack you. We have no special conditions here. Just take them on and take them out.
Isn't that...
Goblins had some sort of special traits, right? We should be able to beat them as long as we take the right countermeasures. With that, all that's left is the fight. Go show us what you got. If I take on this fight, my courage will probably increase. Yeah, we're going to do it.
What now?
Got 2 Heroes Leaf of Light here. It's enough to go to rank 8, but no higher. We're 7 levels away.
What
I
now?
think that if I did all the shenanigans I want to do, I'd actually be able to complete Moore's quest as well. Peril. Also, a lot more goblins than I thought. They're bigger too. I've gotten used to monsters staring us down, but a crowd like this makes me kind of nervous. Still, it's just another battle, right? There's nothing you can't beat.
Come on.
Our challenger Will is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages. And fight!
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
It's the blooming Goblin Kings. Oh god, he's level 38.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
They're higher level than me.
Assassin.
Oh no. They're all stronger than me.
There's a better way. A wise choice.
I've made an unwise choice.
Not now.
Let's do this.
It's up to you now.
They should help.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me.
Much sense.
I think you can see where I've decided to do thus
We
far.
can do this. We'll do this together.
One ally. Oh, damn it.
Maybe there's a better choice. Magic Seeker!
What can I do? The card is not going to work. I wanted to buff myself as much as I possibly can, but I can't in 2 turns buff myself to the absolute nines here. Now, we've got the Goblin King, right? Who's, if it's the same battle as we did before, if we take everyone out, then he's going to be very mad, right? I imagine you should be piercing.
The lightning!
Observe the enemy. Charging in! Let justice prevail!
So I'm going to go in heavy hard on one of them.
Through. They yet cling to
Oh, wow, it didn't die. Matter of Karja. Everyone's attack rose. Well, we can Karja that. Okay, luckily, the small fry don't have as much damage as you worry about. We dodged one too.
Face me.
I obviously want to take out one.
Some darker arts. We are turning the tides.
Oh, he was KO'd. He actually got one shot killed.
Give me your aid.
You can do this!
Be ready for anything.
That helped.
We're going to make ourselves harder hit, hardy,
Quite a boon.
and strong attack.
The
Nice.
freedom of a wanderer.
That's my current plan. Is he weak to anything? I can't remember now.
The next one's yours.
Is everyone for all that we strive for?
Your attack is up. We can Karja that, but we've got 2 levels above ourselves.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy
The strategy is working.
Oh, power of kings! Rancor!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's get on with it! We'll combine our strength. This should help. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
The freedom of a wanderer. We're looking good here.
Come
Come.
as the point of a sword.
Wait,
Oh, I got forgot. Good blizzard. I should probably take out that caster.
Like poetry in motion.
Okay, I forgot. So I'll assassinate the Hexel Goblin.
Dagger arts. Good.
Oh, I want to show him too.
His memory.
General.
He can't use any skills.
run them through!
They were weak to sleep.
What? I'm counting on you.
Is everyone up for all?
Don't worry, I remember my stuff.
Still standing, I
You
see.
think you're... Now accept your fate. Rancor! Two left.
Oh my god, I'm one hit KOing everyone. I was about to say, my buffs are going to go away, but I think we just win this round anyway, right?
General! After me!
I want to see that on everyone.
Not the right move. General!
I guess we just go in. Normal attacks will do.
Be frozen! They die hard! Let's come forth.
Got big
Royal
buffs
soul.
after all.
No,
Wish I had more than just one enemy.
charging in. Let's go. No, falling back.
Yeah, I don't need you close. Just zap this guy.
Ice! Safe start. It's not over
Keep it
yet.
up. Sworn oath of knighthood. Behold.
I didn't have anything to hurt this guy with properly. He's sleeping, so it's a critical, right? Nice. They were a higher level than me, but we got them.
That'll do.
A new power to wield.
Shelter formation moves all allies to the back row and increases the defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns.
Bravo!
Brilliant. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've been promoted to bronze 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but there is a reward for this time. Go on. It's yours. You got Man of War gloves.
Look at you.
The audience was really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you. I got through the rank match. I feel like taking the challenge has improved my courage
All right.
by 4. So definitely the way I want to raise this now.
Fight another day.
The challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum. I left the Coliseum, the crowd still cheering with feverish enthusiasm, and I took a break with the team. That was supposedly going to increase my... Oh no, it's not, of course. Don't be
Time
silly.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right, shall I try to enact my plan? I'm going to at some point, if you know what I mean. Oh!
Yeah.
No more putting this off. I must steel myself. Strohl's final rank is able to be done? Wow, what does this mean? I get Silence Essence, increases skill inheritance slots for the warrior lineage to 4. Slayer of Humans, when Strohl attacks a human-type monster, critical rate greatly increases. And Grand Fantasy? Strohl is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. I'm already there?
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
I thought, like, it would stop me getting something like that until really late in the game, you know what I mean? Obviously, endgame is approaching, but I haven't even met... No, wait. Endgame is approaching. Hasn't even met 1, 2, 3 people. Maybe it is.
Wonderful.
This does seem like a different whole chapter, though, all in all.
Oi! Oi! Right then.
And like this is a bit of a middle chapter before it leaps us off to something a bit more serious and dungeony again.
I'm
wonder if I could have been one of those.
I feel like there's going to be something that stops me getting rank 8. I don't know. It just feels a bit weird to get it. I've only just unlocked Samurai after all. Maybe I needed 4 eloquence.
Wonderful.
My plan is not going to get enacted now.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? After all that's happened, I find myself thinking of my parents. I wonder what they would say if they could see me now. I only wish I could tell them all this transpired. Let's go.
Thanks a bunch.
Truly, thank you. You've been such a great help. Can you point the gauntlet runner toward my village again?
You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune. I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Everyone deserves that, but you do.
Of course you do.
Hearing you say it helps me believe it. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
They'd have done the same, probably.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
Your parents most likely orchestrated this.
No, your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
Surely they believed in you.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith. In me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I? Father. Mother. Leave the people of Harlia in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me. Someday I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
I can sense Strohl's unrivaled trust and his determination to change the future.
The proud noble Strohl, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 8.
I'm going to change the future with you.
So what will this show up in the end with all those cool new skills we get? More skills can now be inherited by the warrior lineage in academia due to the effects of Sion's essence.
Thank you, my friend. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
With a vision of Halia restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the others. Thanks to Strohl's strong faith in me, I now have the full support of the people of Halia. Back to the Brawlhaven Tavern. And even Alonzo has another thing to do. I've made my decision, this is my only choice. So I guess that's next on our list, but we get Bonds Unfettered's Strohl. Along their journey, Strohl discovers the inheritance of House Haliatus left to him by his parents. The fortune was in reality the residents of Halia who survived the tragedy, people who the late Lord Haliatus had always considered his true treasures. Strohl uses what is left of his house's fortune to help the former Halians, and the ideology his parents lived by clicks into place for him. As their beloved son, Strohl vows to put his life on the line to fight for the restoration of peace. Nice. Well, seems we're not gated for more Alonzo stuff, and the next tier for that gets me Sion's Merit, which makes the Faker an actual attractive prospect to change to. But now we've got 4 slots for you, and I wanted to do some stuff to see if I could make Moore's request happen, because I think there's still at least 10 fruits and 6 leaves on offer for me just taking people's stuff, but I guess we'll have to do that next time. Next session, because we come to the end of yet another session, not having yet reached the soiree. But we're very close to it. And by the look of it, I've literally ran out of bonds for the time being, so we're going to set into story plus royal virtues mode for a little bit by the look of things. Before we really continue on. So with a lot of people risen up, you risen up the most. And I guess that I can't actually see about this new thing.
What now?
Until maybe later, or us maxing this maybe, considering it's a line. Because there's nothing that's shown up about awakening to something. I don't know what that means. Is it a new class or not? Questions. That will be answered in due time. But first of all, I will take a lot of these in next session to build ourselves up and hopefully get to general rank 15. We are 6 ranks away. Will I be able to make it? That is the question. Until next time, I will see you then. Will we get Moore's bond up, or will we go straight into Louise's soiree? I'll see you next time for more. Until then, I say, bye-bye.